He was like, the police gonna pull us over.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, damn, he paranoid. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga used to keep 2 pistols on him, right? So I was like, damn, we all gonna go to jail, right?
When I got to Richmond, dog, I ain't never seen nothing like that, dog. It was like crazy. Like all the real hustlers, they had Mercedes. They know how much me and C get into it.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. But guess what? I'm going to figure out some kind of way to get him out of prison.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do it.
Free C murder.
You know, I've been,
free C murder.
I'm going to the governor.
Yeah.
It's time. It's like, man, y'all got to, you know what I'm saying? It's just about building those relationships. And all the things I'm doing now, I'm like, you know, if he do his part, I'll be able to do my part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to see C murder free for sure. Bro been down over 23 plus years, bro. But supposedly something he didn't do, bro. For being in jail that long and it's for something you didn't do, man, that's crazy, bro. I know, bro. That feeling, bro, you like, bro, I ain't even do nothing, bro, and y'all gonna lock me down for 20-something years? That's crazy. Free C murder, man. Hopefully he get up out here on these streets, man. They need to let bro out. I mean, the evidence is right there, bro. It looking like he ain't do it, but who knows, you know what I mean? The video that I seen, it shut off, like, you feel me, as soon as it happened, so I ain't really get to see what happened. But yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. What y'all think that happened, man?
Does it make you feel, and I'm just asking out of general curiosity for his fans, does it make you feel a sense of security to have people like Boz in court, though, still 30 years later with you by your side?
That showed the integrity that you have. It showed the real brotherhood that we have. Like, so some people, like, you go up, come down, go up, come down. Man, life is like a seesaw. And if you look at all these relationships with all these entertainers and rappers and stuff, they all separate. They all end up beefing because it's over some money or they not where they want to be at. You know, that's how life go. But we always been hustlers. So you think about Court, he always been a hustler.
Yep.
He gonna figure out how to get some bread some kind of way. Buy's always been a hustler. He gonna figure out how to get, and they know when they met me. Like, think about it. I seen all the stuff that people been putting up, but it's like, go back and look.
Yeah.
Bro, he know in Richmond, I learned my hustle game. Like, it was a difference. I was in New Orleans. I just want to be honest with y'all. So I seen one part of the hustle. Like, you know, a lot of dudes in New Orleans, they had cutlasses. They put it on rims and put the paint jobs on it. Some of them had accurates and stuff. But when I got to Houston, I went to school in Houston, right? And so when I got to school in Houston and seen Lil J with a Rolls Verus, I'm like, man, there's some.
Yeah, that's some other shit.
And then when I got to California, got to Richmond, bro, Big Heavy, DeAndre, C-Note, man, these dudes had Mercedes and all that on triple gold day.
Yeah, but see, out there in Richmond, you feel me? He was probably out there pushing that. You feel? I ain't gonna put that on, bro, but I guess dude for Richmond had, you feel me, had signed somebody from Detroit. That's dope. That's a long ways, Richmond and Detroit. But Richmond always been having, you feel me, always have, they had Young Jeezy out there in the hood, you feel me? They had a lot of people be coming to Richmond, don't think they don't, bro. And I remember back in the days when P was out there pushing the hard line for that No Limit. I used to be out there, No Limit everywhere, bus stops, everything, you feel me? So yeah, I remember that shit for sure. P, bro, No Limit, bro, that was my, bro. I was for sure slapping that, bro. The cash money, all that. You feel me? But yeah, like I said in my short, bro, got that triple gold dating for the Bay. He just confirmed it. You feel me? Shout out to the Yay area, man. Told y'all, bro. Because they showed that viral picture of him and Birdman back in the days, and Birdman had a Ford Taurus. But hey, you could put a 5.0 engine in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Get going. But yeah, bro. Master P had the Mercedes with the triple gold days, and I was like, that's gotta be the Bay in him. You feel me? That's that Bay in him, man. And he took that flavor and brought it to New Orleans. Yeah, bro. And see, for you to have some people like that around you that long, that shows loyalty. Not just that, bro. It's hard to find people, you feel me, to stay in contact and be loyal and, you feel me, stay down for 30-something years. 20-something years, 10 years, it don't matter, but that's a long time, bro. You feel me? Not everybody gonna stick with you through you feel me? when it get rough. And No Limit took a, you feel me? It was rough, but then they, you feel me, handled their business and got their paperwork right. And P always been smart, bro. P always been about his bread. That's the thing, bro. When you independent out here, bro, you gonna get all your cheese. Believe that.
And so, and then my big dog when I was there, Big Ant, you know what I'm saying? Ant Gordon, like he was the man of Richmond. Like he's come in my record store. I'm a young dude with a record store. This dude got 7, 8 cars.
Yeah.
Like he taking people to the Super Bowl, like 40 and 50 people. I'm like, he put out Awesome Dre from Detroit. So I'm like, damn, they could do this.
Yeah.
I could do it. Then I looked at Uncle Luke, what he was doing in Miami, and Tony Draper, and then I'm like, man, but that was, bro, you go look back then, I had a Mercedes on Triple Gold Dayton's, and I bring that back down to New Orleans.
I remember.
And then the dude, Roger from Hard Head Records, he was like, rest in peace, Roger, but he got a white one too. He was like, man, Peter Ice Cream Man, I got to get. He went got the same kind of car, and so you know, me and Crazy and them, and you know, it was just funny how once I came home, people was riding regular Cutlass and stuff, dog. I'm coming on Mercedes, Lexus, and all that.
I remember that
like,
shit.
People was like tripping, like they ain't never seen that. Like my little homeboys with the Tuesday crew, Bruce and Burnell and Johnny and all them and Kluke and all them. Like, man, when I started with them, bro, we didn't even see the type of stuff that I seen. Even I look at like Glenn Mintz. Even though they had a lot of money, these was the dudes that ran our neighborhood in the Callio, but they had Cadillacs. You know what I'm saying? Big Nap and all those dudes. But when I got to Richmond, dog, I ain't never seen nothing like that, dog. It was like crazy. Like all the real hustlers, they had Mercedes. They caught them when he came out of my head.
Hey, so listen, that was my first time being in a Mercedes, in a 500, because he had the 500 SEL. And I remember this was 1995. We in the Bay Area. I remember this. So we in the back seat.
Weren't y'all in Hayward?
Hayward, back then. And I remember I'm in the back seat, the 500 SEL. You can adjust the back seat. You know what I'm saying? And I remember being fascinated by that shit. I was like, I looked at my partner like, damn, this motherfucker is fast. And I remember we went to the lake, where everybody was down
to on the lake over there.
And I remember the nigga P
Merritt,
said,
the one in Oakland.
Yeah, Lake Merritt. So I used to
all right, hold on, wait. I'm gonna say this though, because it has to be said, because we're gonna go back to Versus. All that California Richmond shit. Because I'm from Sacramento, North Highlands. I got to say it at least one time. But we love y'all, man. Like you had like these 2 homes because you had Cali, and when you was putting shit out, don't get me wrong, you're a global success. Nobody need to tell you that. But during this whole Versus and all this shit coming up, like you got Cali riding with you because it's like, yo, this is a home team. From Sac through the Bay, we bumping Master P all through the 90s. Like,
it was on back then, because I remember when we got down there by the lake, he said it. He was like,
that's why I knew Lake
he was
Merritt.
like, they gonna stop us. He was like, the police gonna pull us over. And I'm thinking, damn, he paranoid. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga used to keep 2 pistols on him, right? So I was like, damn, we all gonna go to jail, right?
Okay, so P was out there, you feel me, with the 2 things, you know what I'm talking about? P was out there, he wasn't playing with the, you feel me, in the Mercedes. Okay, P, I can dig it. Hey, you gotta be moving like that, man, because people will hop in your shit, you feel me, the Bay Area, and give me that. Give me your rims, give me everything. Matter of fact, give me the whole Mercedes. Get out. You feel me? That's how it be. I mean, it's like that in a lot of places too, but mainly in the Bay, bro. You had to, back then, bro, you had to keep them things on you, bro, because motherfuckers would be pulling up for sure. Yeah, that's a fact, bro, because I remember I was young, bro, when we was slapping Master P and all that, you feel me? So, yeah, the Bay Area for sure had us back in that Versus, bro. Come on now, that's P, but you got to remember, a lot of people didn't really like P after he left because, you feel me, a lot of the artists, they feel like P just got up out of there and left them, but, you know what I mean, everybody got to go do their own thing, bro. You can't sit up here and just wait on the next, man, you feel me? If he popping, all right, that's cool, but P, you feel me? He still was putting people on West Coast Bad Boys. He had C-Bo. He had a lot of Bay Area people on there, bro. I think he had the Mob Figures on there. He had a lot of people on there, bro. And yeah, shout out to P, bro. Lake, that should be cracking, bro. Especially on the weekends. You feel me? Or if it's like a cracking weekend, Lake Merritt for sure smacking. You feel me? You gonna be out there having a good time, bro. Shout out Oakland. You feel me?
That ain't allegedly. The nigga did that shit. Nigga did that shit.
Changed my life.
And so I was like, damn, we just gonna go to jail in California, right? And so soon as we got down there, whoop, police pulled us over. And I was like, damn. I was like, this a hot ass nigga I'm with out here. I remember thinking that in real time. But to watch the growth though, but he was still always focused. I remember you had the Lexus truck too.
Yeah, I had
the
white Lexus.
Lexus
But think
truck.
about it, right? Even out there with JT and them, before I did the West Coast Bad Boy, JT the bigger figure and them, they had all those Acurates and all fixed up. And with the wheels on and stuff, right? Like that was the thing back then. And when I did the West Coast, before I did West Coast Bad Boys, I did this Peace in the Street record with Herm Lou. I had Herm Lou. Shout out to Herm Lou.
That's the one with the fist on the cover, the compilation that he did, the Herm compilation. Shout out to Herm.
And then you know, I met K. Lou, and we did the Ice Cream Man, but then I met E.A. Ski. So when I met E.A. Ski, like I used to hang by E.A. Ski, by his house, right? And then I used to shoot dice on 35th Ave. So I was all over Oakland, San Francisco. You know, my girl was from San Francisco, so I'm going to San Francisco, hanging out there. So it was just like the Bay Area, man, showed me a lot of love, and I really learned the hustle game from E40 Uncle. St. Charles, you know what I'm saying? So Uncle St. Charles go down there. So I'm in Vallejo. So I was everywhere, man. And when I put that West Coast Bad Boys together, because we definitely got to shout out the Bay Area, man. Without them,
that's a fact.
Without them, I think I still hold the most punch gold in the game in junior college at Merritt.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I played at Merritt with Coach Compton over there.
Okay.
Nice.
So
nice. Is it up on the wall somewhere over there?
Yeah, it's still up in there.
Okay. You had to get somebody to go get that.
Then it's all in the newspapers, and they still got the, clippings from the newspaper. So, basketball changed my life.
Yeah.
And that's where the whole team thing comes from. The family thing that we have.
Yeah.
Family over everything. It comes from that because of playing basketball and being on the team and being in the family. But, I mean, it's nothing but God that I'm still, because I got into a lot of stuff even in the Bay Area, in New Orleans, but I didn't want that. I was always trying to take up for somebody else, whether you wrong or whatever, I'm with you. You know, when I got into it in the clubs in Oakland, it was just like, So,
but it shows on that stage, and even being backstage with y'all and seeing Mac and Snoop and everybody come back together. You saw that unit, everybody fatigued up.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody was a unit. Like that was the beautiful
thing. He was in Frisco. Okay. He was in Frisco, Oakland, Richmond. Okay. Bro was moving around. Shout out JT, the bigger figure. Shout out EA Ski, bro. Legends. Herm, all them, bro. Legends. Everybody just mentions is legends. You feel me? A lot of people don't, man. A lot of that gang came from the Bay. You know what I'm talking about? I love the Bay Area, man. I'm glad I'm from there, bro. But yeah, see? Shout out to P. P got that area in him, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why he got that independence going so hard with his foot on their neck. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, okay. So then Brett he was in them trenches. Them real trenches right there. He was just mentioning, bro. Them ain't no spots you could just pull up and shoot dice. You don't get your ass. You really give me anything. Nah. They have respect for P. Salute to P, bro. All right, we're going to end it right there, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tap in. Shout out P. You feel me? Always showing love to the Yay area, man. Appreciate that, bro. And you feel me? Without the Yay area, it wouldn't be no P. You know what I'm talking about? If it wasn't for New Orleans, it wouldn't be no P. Shout out New Orleans, man. Shout out to everybody that, you feel me, tapping in, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tap in the Holding Court Podcast. You feel me? For sure, tap in the Holding Court Podcast, man. He be out there having them bangers. You feel me? And yeah, shout out to Yay area. I'm talking about, you know what we doing, man. We out here, you feel me, setting trends. You know what I'm talking about.